One of the largest carriers in the world, United Airlines, flies to many destinations around the world. To get across those big oceans, the airline tends to utilize larger wide-bodies like the Boeing 787 and 777, although there are a handful of exceptions. Interestingly, this summer you'll be able to fly with United Airlines between Japan and the Philippines aboard a 737. Let's find out how and why this is the case. Beginning on July 31st, the 2,033-mile or 3,271-kilometer Fifth Freedom route between Tokyo Narita and Cebu will use Guam-based Boeing 737-800s and crew. However, Cebu-Narita-Cebu will not be tagged with Guam and is in that sense a standalone service. Interestingly, it will share the flight numbers of United's Los Angeles-Narita-Los Angeles services. As such, and despite using completely different aircraft and needing to change in Japan, it will be one of the airline's few Fifth Freedom services. This schedule is similar to previous arrangements by United and other carriers to or from Japan for many years, ostensibly using rights granted by Japan to US Airlines decades ago. Notably, this will be United's first intra-Asian service from Japan in 7 years. The route will operate daily and is scheduled as follows with all times local. Tokyo Narita Cebu will be UA32, it'll depart at 17:25 and arrive at 21:35. Cebu to Tokyo Narita has flight number UA33 and departs at 09:15 and arrives at 15:20. So why would United launch this service? Well, aside from the obvious answer that it thinks it'll do well enough financially, there are various explanations. Most apparent is that it'll use up freed-up Guam equipment, which will be helpful given the likely profitability problems due to the weak Japanese yen and United's big exposure to Japan from Guam. Cebu US traffic is high, but the yield is low, influenced by the long distance and lower fares from less premium traffic. Consequently, serving Cebu from Tokyo gives it a one-stop US option in a less risky and expensive way than a non-stop Trans-Pacific service. But who knows, if Cebu does well enough, United could eventually serve it non-stop using the 787-8. US DOT T100 data shows that Philippine Airlines previously flew non-stop from Cebu to the US. The most passengers carried with this service was back in 2017. US Cebu has a large demand. While primarily revolving around the Filipino diaspora, it is perhaps somewhat influenced by being a growing location for outsourced call centers. Booking data shows that 630 people flew Cebu-US Cebu daily in 2023, mainly to Los Angeles, San Francisco, and New York City. The US-Philippines market has been growing well post-pandemic. What do you think of this? Will you be trying this flight? Let us know in the comments section. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.